What's good, YouTube? My name is Alesha, and I want to do the New York accent challenge thing. Yeah, I'm from Harlem. I've seen a couple of other YouTube accent challenges from like Texas and some Brooklyn people, New Orleans, and all that stuff. So I just want to do the Harlem version. Alright. Of course, I'm gonna think we don't have any accent. I'm from New York. It's rare that anybody say, yo, you got an accent or whatever. But I will say, when I used to live in North Carolina, oh my God, I used to get asked 1,000,000,001 questions about New York. And I used to just be like, ugh. So the funniest question I ever heard was, and mind you, I was like in like middle school or some shit, I don't know. And they used to be like, do 42nd Street really got all those lights? Like, is there really that many lights on 42nd Street? And I used to be on the floor answering half of these questions because I used to be just dumb weak. Like, what the fuck, guys? 42nd Street, but you gotta remember, like, everybody's not from New York, so of course it's whatever. So, yeah, so I'm gonna do the New York challenge or whatever, accent challenge. I'm gonna say some of the words and how we say it and what they mean. So number one, fuck out of here. FOH. We say fuck out of here, and that means like it depends the content on how the sentence goes. So you can be like, yo, fuck out of here. They dead ass told me I have to wait in line an extra 20 minutes or something like that. Or you be like, yo, fuck out of here. How much are those? Or just different things. But if it's a reaction that is like you not with it, you usually say fuck out of here. Dead ass. That's another, like, dead ass. That shit could be interpreted anyway. From Harlem, that shit could be interpreted anyway. You could be like, yo, dead ass, this is my last time smoking fucking cigarettes. I'm dead ass. And you lying your ass off. You could say, like, dead ass might be a confirmation or something. So you could be like, yo, this shit is only $2. You're like, dead ass? $2? Like, dead ass? You seen a receipt? Like, you seen the price tag? How you know it's $2? Dead ass? Alright. So it depends. Like, dead ass to confirm something, and it could also, I guess you could be lying and saying dead ass. Like, so it depends. Tight, that means you just mad. Somebody got you tight. And if you put dumb in front of it, you dumb tight. That means you are just livid. Somebody got you. You could say dumb in front of it. Dumb just mean extra. So you could be dumb hungry. You could be dumb tight, dumb ugly. Like, it depends. It's dumb for everything. Like, and then we also say like a lot, so bear with me. No funny shit. You basically saying no funny shit when you trying to be serious. So you might be like, yo, no funny shit. I'm done with this. Like, no funny shit. Like, shit gotta change. Alright? So it depends. Like, your no funny shit depends on the content, depends who you talking to, and all that other stuff. It's lit. It's lit and smack. I'm basically gonna put them in the same category, because all that mean is you high or drunk. And it's that moment, wherever you at, that party, that whoever front yard you in, whoever, whatever, like whoever house you in, it's just popping at that moment. So you be like, yo, it's lit. I'm dumb smack. So yeah. Though, if somebody zoe you, you just got for your money. Because that's what zoe mean, alright? If you be like, yo, who took my debit card? And then you go check your account and you see your shit is withdrawn or overdraft by like, and when you get zoed, you get zoed. So your shit might be overdraft by like $3,000-4,000. You might want to go to the bank to see what's going on. I'm gonna be real. That's basically saying from this moment forward, ain't shit gonna be a lie. So if, like, say if you hear a story about yourself, or you hear some shit that is like, that person wasn't there but they telling a story, and you like, Yo, I'm gonna be real. You lying. Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm not going. So once you say I'm gonna be real, whatever you say after that, you dead ass, because it ain't happening. 2 for 15. That is universal. That is universal. You know, yo, let me get a 2 for 15. You might say, yo, let me get a dub. As soon as they say, alright, you slide that in there. You do 2 for 15? Oh, you do? Let me get one. Let me get 2 of them. Heard you. Me, I take heard you as being sarcastic. I don't know how anybody else in Harlem take it. I take that shit as being mad fucking sarcastic. So, like, somebody might say, yo, welcome me to the store. Heard you. Yo, do this, or let's go here. Heard you. Like, I never say that shit and I'm dead ass. I usually say that shit like, nope, ain't happening. Alright? Like, a lot of times I hear, like, New Yorkers, y'all speak, especially the girls, y'all mad rough. Like, y'all speak with your hands. Yeah, we do. We do. 42nd Street. We just say 42nd. Some people say 42s. 42nd Street, if you're a real Harlem head, like if you're a real New Yorker in general, you don't go down there. I'm guessing 42nd Street is like what's Collins Street or Avenue to in Miami, or what like Bourbon Street is to New Orleans. That is the tourist section. You don't go to that shit. It's whack. Like, you're gonna have a bunch of motherfuckers from like Boston. Can you tell me how to get over here? You like, get the fuck. Let me get the fuck out of here. You can stay down here. Let me get the fuck out of here. So 42nd Street, it just 42nd Street. It got mad lights, yes, and it's you have to really have like a reason to be down there. Like some shit Foot Locker got to sell, and you know somebody that work in Foot Locker, so now you going to 42nd Street because that's where your discount is at. But besides that, stay your ass uptown. Here's some of the words, just so you can hear how we pronounce it. Naturally, New Orleans, pecans, Alabama, coupons, mayo, envelope, route or route, but route, advertisement, lawyer, roof, oil. Like I said, I've seen other challenges, and I love me some New Orleans. I love y'all, but y'all are some country asses. We all black, so it's more a culture thing. But boy, y'all are some country asses. Y'all call it Earl. Like, pass me the Earl. And in Harlem, Earl, that's somebody's uncle. Uncle Earl, come through. Like, Uncle Earl, give me $5 or something. Like, we say oil. And then another thing is like, oil is what we cook with. So I'm about to make some chicken. Let me get some oil. What you put in your car is called gas. I'm about to fill up the pump. I'm about to put some gas in my car. Okay? Theater. Caramel. Other people say it the other way. I'm like, I need some. I might say caramel. It depends. Yeah. Water. Crayon. Herb. Syrup. Probably. I might say probably or something like that. Again, court, pajamas. And different, our slang is different, depends. Of course, you got the cliche, yo, money, B, son. Yeah, we still say that and all that shit. Hell yeah, we do. Right. And then the questions I asked. Some of them I didn't write down because I honestly don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. So I'm not going to even play myself. So, yeah, certain questions like that. What's the insect you push it and it rolls into a ball? You know more than me, because I definitely don't know what the fuck that shit is called. But these are the questions I got. I wrote down. What do you call gym shoes? Sneakers. Call them sneakers or kicks. But I'm about to buy me a fresh pair of kicks. What do you call carbonated drink? We call them sodas. No pop, no cold beverage. Let me get a soda. What do you call your grandparents? grandma and grandpa, or granny. It depends. Everybody got something. Like sometimes grandparents don't even want to be called grandparents. The motherfuckers will be like, call me grandma or some other shit. They be like, grandma? No, your name is grandma. Fuck out of here. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? The real word is called TPing, but I got a little story on that shit. I'm a sidebar. We don't do that in Harlem. We don't TP nobody shit. We don't do none of that. You might do that around like Halloween or something like that, and like probably like in college, little frats and sororities or whatever. But I remember one time I was living in Douglas, and that's like one of the projects in Manhattan or whatever. Yo, it was my cousin. It was me and my cousin versus the guys on the other side of the project, right? So it was an egg toss. We was busting each other in the head with eggs or whatever. They froze their eggs overnight. We didn't. And mind you, the fucking supermarket, the manager was acting like a dick. He was like, oh, we not selling eggs to kids, blah, 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 blah. It was a few years ago. So we wound up having the eggs that wasn't frozen. So every time me and my cousin was throwing them shits was landing and cracking. Like, so if it hit you in your face, in your chest, anywhere, it was cracking on you. They was throwing them shits back, but it was bouncing off of us because they froze theirs, right? So we was throwing them, and it was Halloween. So me and my cousin on the other side, mind you, I'm tall. He's tall, like he like 6'4", 6'5". So he got the fucking dagger arm. He got the fucking like Piazza hand. So he's sitting there tossing them shits, cracking everybody. So we on one side of the street with her. He hit this little girl. Mind you, she had her face painted, and her peoples wasn't a part of the egg toss. That shit popped in her face, and like it was like I felt like it was slow motion. It shit cracked up, boom, mad slow. All the egg yolk. She was like 6 years old. I was on the floor. I was weak. I was on the floor crying, laughing. Her uncle come across the street or whatever, so he's like, fuck out of here. Who threw that? Da 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 da. He's spazzing and all that. So my cousin like, yo, sorry, we playing, it's Halloween, we playing around. So he was just going in like, I granted, your little niece got cracked in the face with an egg. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, well. He like, oh, next person throw an egg, I'm shooting. So we like, yo, I don't know how it is in any other place. You don't play with the shooting game. You got a gun, so do everybody else, but neither here nor there. So when he went to go turn around, he was like, once he made his little statement, like, oh, anybody else, throw an egg, I'm shooting. He turned around, and I don't know if it was like a testosterone thing, like a male ego thing. My cousin like, yo, don't threaten me, especially with my little cousin next to me. That motherfucker grabbed the egg and bust the guy in the back of the head. Boom. That shit, and as soon as he did it, I'm like, yo, I turned around, started blowing it. I'm like, fuck out of here. He started shooting, it's over. But yeah, so basically we don't TP, we don't throw eggs, we don't do that shit. No more. We don't do that shit no more. What do you say to address a group of friends? It depends who the group is. If they your homies, in Harlem, we do like the yos. It's like Marco Polo with the yo. So you might say like you see your friend a few blocks away, like yo. They turn around, yo. So now y'all both yelling until y'all get close to each other. You can easily call or text. That shit whack. Ain't nothing like a yo. So and if it's like your coworkers or whatever, you typically say shit like, good morning, how you doing, what's the word? It don't matter. What do you call the spider with the oval-shaped body and the long legs? Daddy long legs. I know that one. What do you call the little pushy thing in the store? We call them shopping carts. And we also call it food shopping. Like we don't go, like some people say grocery shopping. It's rare if you say that in Harlem. Like I'm about to go food shopping real quick. What else should I ask? I forgot the other questions, but yeah. So those are the New York terms and all that other stuff. If you in New York, come to Nunu Seafood Shack and Convenience Store. I'm in my renovation stage, but by the time you get here, you'll be nice and ready. You see that? You see my shit? Tobacco license, cells of authority, got your roll up, got your sodas, your chips, and all that. But yeah, that's how we talk. Like I said, they always be like, yo, New York girls, y'all talk mad rough. Like, y'all be with your hands moving and all that. What you gonna do about it? But yeah, welcome to New York. Tag a friend and tag a friend. Like I said, these are Harlem terms and stuff like that. Like Bronx and Harlem, they like cousins. You can walk from uptown to the Bronx. Yeah, Brooklyn people, Brooklyn got more West Indians out there. So like I said, we all black. It's just a culture change. So like West Indian words might be different. What they call their grandparents might be different, and certain things. But you got the Harlem version of it. Ow.